قاعد تخوت علينا ها
الله 5 مليون
بفقع الكف. Show you this. Look at this. This is a golden egg from Pharaoh himself. What's up? Welcome to the PinkCoffee podcast. I'm your host Nasser.
It's a boy Amin.
And it's another episode with me and you, which we haven't done in a couple episodes, have we?
Yeah, no.
I'm keeping this in, by the way. I am keeping this in. We already tried recording this episode yesterday, and it went horrible. We literally forgot first.
It went wrong in every possible way.
Today's topic is going to be about Arabic countries. So I am Jordanian, Amin is Egyptian.
Yes. And specifically about these two.
Yes. Yunus and Yusuf are both Moroccan. Obviously, they're siblings, and they're not going to be in this episode. Maybe they'll be in another one talking about their, Moroccan experiences. But for now, Amin are the most we know the most about Arabic stuff, I guess. So we're going to be talking about that mostly. In Arabic countries, the culture is not very similar, but it's similar, but also kind of different. That's why we want to kind of compare how Jordanian.
It's like the same culture, but every country has its specific things.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why when you talk about Jordanian culture, there's some things that Egyptian culture doesn't have, or vice versa. So that's why it's kind of interesting. But what would you say is a very Egyptian thing that you don't see in other Arabic countries? Actually, that's a good question.
Wow, that's a really good question. Yeah. Something you don't see in other Arabic countries. Yeah, now I actually have to think hard because it's really similar.
I don't know, Jordanians often when they have a party or something, they actually shoot guns in the air.
But with us, it's these specific areas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because in Jordanians don't give a they just say in a wedding, bro.
I hear the voice.
Yeah, Let's just ignore that. In a wedding, they're just shooting.
Yeah.
I've even seen a video where once it almost went on a guy. I think that was a Saudi Arabian video where the guy was shooting up, and then somehow he lost control or something. He shot literally next to a guy, and the guy wasn't even bothered. He was like, hey, boy.
Arabs.
Since we live in Finland and our podcast is based in Finland, we don't see a lot of, our Arabic culture, except obviously at our homes, our parents. Yeah. They keep the culture and the religion there, but you don't see it as much. Let's be real.
There's only a few Arabic people in the city, and then you know all of them.
Yeah.
And the only Arabic culture you see is either home or with them.
Obviously, there's a lot of differences, but what is one Egyptian meal or food that you say is just the best people that make this kind of food are Egyptians, and there's no comparison to it?
You can't ask that, man.
But you have told me.
Because
No, say something that you would you're proud of, and you're you know what? This is Egyptian food. If you tell me it's anything else, I will you up.
Koshari.
Yeah, falafel is a very, very Arabic thing.
It's a very Arabic thing, but
you think that falafel in Egypt are the best?
Yeah.
But have you tried others though?
Yes.
For us Jordanians, it's very simple. Mansaf all the way. Mansaf is the best food. I'll show you a picture right here or somewhere. The lamb meat, so good.
Oh, so
good. The rice, all yellow. The sour milk and stuff. Oof. Ya baya. Anyways, yeah. So it's a very good meal. You should try it if you go to Jordan.
And you should try koshari. Actually,
if you go to Egypt,
you don't have an option if you go to Egypt. You have
Everyone
to eat koshari.
You
will eat koshari.
How would it be like? عم تعال جرب
Yeah. No. Actually, I think if they see someone white, European, they will force him to try koshari, even if they'll give him a dish for free.
And he'll love it.
Yeah.
He'll love it.
He will love it.
He'll love it.
It is amazing.
Obviously, Jordan is not as big as Egypt. This is way smaller in size and in population by far. We have about 5 million people in Jordan. That's very little. What was that? قاعد تخوت علينا ها
الله 5 مليون
بفقع الكف
برزعك كف
بفقع الكف
بخليك ملف
بفقع الكف بنسيك اسمك
برزعك في الأرض
بخلي اسنانك يطلعوا من تحت. And I've been in Jordanian school actually because I lived there for 5 years, 6 years about. I've seen everything there. I've seen the teachers, the education system, very amazing, very very nice, very good. إذا بتعمل غلطة, if you do a mistake, they will tell you nicely. Don't do this mistake again. Yeah, bro.
Define nicely, a desk or a shoe?
No, the shoe is when you get first introduced into the school. They'll be like, حبيبي شو عن أبوك بطح. But once you're there longer, bro, desks, the whole board, you know, where they write stuff, they take the whole board of the wall and بطح on your face. It doesn't matter, bro. Whatever you want.
That explains a lot.
They take a sharp pen and they aim it at you like this. Easy.
Explains a lot.
So yeah, you do sometimes. I'm not saying all the time, but most of the time you get beat up in the schools.
Let's be real. If you went through an Arabic school, you've gotten beat up at least once.
Yeah.
At least.
In any way, either by the students, by the younger students, bro. The third graders are stronger than 10th graders anywhere else.
Easily.
شو مالك ولا شو بقى تحكي معي? They take you like this and they put you in there. You're like, what the fuck? You're third grader, bro. What's going on, bro?
Arabic blood.
Yeah, Arabic strength. So yeah, you don't want to experience that.
No, you don't.
But
I'm glad I didn't.
Obviously, learn the language though. There, like in the schools. I mean, you haven't been to an Arabic school.
I haven't been in an Arabic school.
Yeah.
But my dad was really strict with Arabic.
He wanted you to learn Arabic.
So as you can see, a boy lives here, but my Arabic is flawless. Not flawless.
Good job. Obviously, like there's not as much, you know, tourism as there is in Egypt. Like, obviously, but would you say
not as much?
Yeah. Like the tourism in Egypt is probably way more than Jordan.
Oh yeah, way more. I thought you meant like less.
No. I mean it's way more, bro. This, what, like 20 times more people or whatever. The way that they treat the tourists, I think, is very similar because they're used to it, so they know how to handle people that come from outside. They're like, حبيبي تفضل تعال. I show you this. Look at this. This is a golden egg from Pharaoh himself. He made it come out of his hand. And he gave it to people, and now it's with me. I sell you this with a price of 5 جنيه.
What?
5 جنيه. 5 جنيه. $5. جنيه. 5 جنيه.
No, but I think actually like it's really stereotypical nowadays because it's so obvious. It's been around for so long. If you're European, you go to Egypt, they will try to finesse you, they will try to scam you, they will try to take photos of you and get money, they will try to sell you bracelets.
That didn't happen to you, right? It's not like somebody took a picture.
Never. Why would I ever give someone £40 for a picture of me
£40
jumping?
for a picture?
Yeah, no.
That didn't happen to you,
He was 6 years old anyways.
And you were like...
No, of course. Me scammed. I would never...
Yeah, bro, we all got scammed. Once, I didn't get scammed, but there was this one guy, I had like shawarma sandwiches, like 4 of them, and I was so hungry. I finished like 2, I still had 2 left. And this guy comes to the window, and he's trying to sell me stuff. And then he's like, can I have this, 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 can I have this? And he was looking at the sandwiches. And I was like, well, I just gave it to him. I don't know why I just gave it to him. And he just walked off. He took the sandwiches and walked off. The problem is we were like with the car stuck on a like I don't know if you guys have this. This is actually really interesting because when we stop at lights, you know, red lights, there's these people that sell stuff on the streets.
Oh,
but I think we both have had fights, right?
Yeah, fights
in Arabic countries.
Oh yeah, too many actually. Yeah. Bro, wow, Arabic people are violent. Actually, no.
You know what it is? It's just like ego thing where like. At least what happened to us often in Arabic countries is when you walk the streets and you're like, I don't know, 15, 16, and you're like with 2 friends, 3 friends. If you see another group of people that are also 16, 15, they want to show that they're the alphas. Yeah. They're the boss, you know? Yeah, they come to you, they're like, first they talk to you normally, but you see in their eyes that they want to fight, you know? They want to make problems with you. And that stuff happens so much, bro. Especially on the way to school and back, bro. Oh my God. Every time I was like, oh, am I going to get in a fight today?
Yeah. And Arabic people are crazy. It's not like, oh, you look so ugly.
You know, they throw rocks at you. They throw rocks at you. Rocks.
Only rocks. Only rocks. Bro, they grab these big fucking sticks. Bro, you hear every single word in the dictionary in a fight.
Would you live there though? Would you like, if you had money and stuff and everything was set, would you live in Egypt? Like, for good?
For good.
Yes. Or even like
based in Egypt.
So you would move around, but you...
I mean, if I'm financially stable and I'm rich as fuck, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to live in the bad areas, you know.
Yeah.
If you have a lot of money.
Yeah, same thing in Jordan.
Sure, why not?
Like, we have this area in Amman called Abdoun. Not a lot of people want to live there because it's just, you know, that classy. But obviously it's really expensive. I would also live in Jordan or Arab countries. Okay, maybe not as much as Germany. Germany is like my first, but I would buy a house in Jordan.
You would
if
buy
I had like a lot of money. I would.
Yeah,
because bro, the weather. Let's be real. The weathers are just, bro. You can have a pool almost the whole year. Almost. To be honest, winters can get really cold because the houses are built out of stone, right, and bricks and stuff. So it's not as like cold resistant as wood is, you know.
Okay, Mr. Einstein, that is true. Yeah, so in Egypt, the weather is like, it's always warm. For me at least, because I live in Finland.
Yeah.
So it's like, even now
even if
winter,
it's 10 degrees, you're like,
it's 10. No, actually it's 14 or something now. Bro, that's nice. I would want to go
like
there now.
Yeah, because like we literally right now, we have today, on the 21st of December, it's minus 15.
Yeah.
And this is like the normal cold, so it's very cold. I almost got my tongue stuck on a pole today. Not almost, I got my tongue stuck on a pole. Thank you, Jonas, by the way. Love you so much.
Why would you lick it? Are you stupid?
Well, I was gonna try. I was like curious because I know I've done it before.
Yeah, so you know.
But like, so basically, when the pole is like frozen, if you put your tongue on it, sometimes it gets stuck on the pole. You literally can't get it off, and that happened to me.
How did you get it off?
Oh, it still hurts, bro. One thing that I love about Jordan and Egypt is that they are not. Their fame doesn't come from being built by money.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah. So, like for an example, a country like Dubai, or even Saudi Arabia, I think.
Yeah,
but I think Dubai the most. It's built by money. It looks really good because of the money. If you want to see
it's
culture,
all fancy and rich.
Exactly. If you want to see real Arabic culture and you want to experience like the people, go to like a country like Jordan or Egypt or Morocco even.
Yeah.
That's where you see real culture, you know? Not Dubai.
Obviously, Dubai is a nice place.
Yeah.
Like you could go there and travel. Yeah, you'll have fun.
Yeah.
But if you're going there to like know more about the Arabic culture and stuff,
you won't because there's so many people there, but it's so mixed.
Yeah.
Indians, Arabs, from America, there's people, UK.
Too much money involved.
Too much money, yeah. It's just money, basically. So it's built on money. Obviously, poverty in Arabic countries is a bit, more of a normal thing than, for example, Europe. Like where we live, we don't really experience a lot of poverty. But, for example, in Jordan, there used to be a lot of problems with water. I think there still is. So the water would cut out. There wouldn't be enough. It would be kind of polluted. So it would make people's lives really hard, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
and the electricity used to cut out. Actually, still does.
بابا تليفون والله مو هون بابا تليفون والله مو هون بابا بيقول لك هو مو هون لا 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 لا. One thing that we both definitely have in Jordan and Egypt more is family. Our cousins, our uncles, family. The whole families are there.
Yeah.
Right? So when you go back to visit your family, how do they treat you? No, I'm not kidding. They do treat me good. I don't know, because I'm technically the only person in our family that's like living outside Egypt. So they kind of treat me special. Like, oh wow, look at Samin, the European guy. But at the same time, I don't really like it because they treat me like the European guy, as if I'm not Egyptian. Yeah. But at the same time, they do treat me like Egyptian. Like they know I'm Egyptian. Yeah. But I don't know. They know you're Egyptian, but they want to like tease you kind of for living in it. They don't treat me the same way as my cousin treats his brother. Yeah. Well, it's the same thing with me, to be honest. But my dad, like, because he was really strict about teaching Arabic and stuff, so I was able to speak Arabic really well and stuff. So they were always really, in a way, surprised. They were like, "Oh, you speak Arabic really good." Yeah. They were like, "Wow, your Arabic is so good, even though you haven't lived here, or you lived here like 1 year and stuff." That thing actually appears more here in Finland. Like when I meet some of my dad's friends, or I don't know, some Arab people that we haven't met before, they're like, "Oh wow, you actually speak good Arabic." I'm like, "Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah, I remember one time in the mosque, there was this guy who was talking to you.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
And he was like really like, well, how do you speak Arabic?
Yeah, he was, and then they always talk, oh well, because there's these Arab people and they don't really teach their kids Arabic. They're not strict with it, and it does make sense. I do get it, but luckily, my parents were strict with it, and as you can see, yeah, boy can.
It has paid off.
It has paid off.
I like working at Subway. Anyways, so when you since we have such an impulsive culture and stuff, the parties are different. Just be real. The weddings, for an example, bro.
Yes,
have you seen the weddings in Egypt? You've been in one, probably.
Last time I was in Egypt, I was in a wedding.
Yeah, I was also in so
and it
many.
was crazy,
bro. The dances, the music, everyone going crazy.
Yeah, no offense to European people, but weddings are like funerals. Let's be real.
Yeah, let's be
real. The only
real.
difference is you don't wear black. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. The only difference is you don't wear black. We're in a finished wedding now.
See an Arabic wedding, be in an Arabic wedding, and then judge. Because it's very different. It's like you're having a party, bro. It's like you're all drinking or some shit, but without the drinking.
Yeah.
Because you're actually having so much fun without
the
bad stuff, you know?
Yeah.
You could have some bad stuff too if you want to, but... Okay, what's something that you find annoying in Arabic countries?
Nothing.
No, there has to be something.
Nothing.
I can say one thing, traffic.
No, I love that.
No.
Because it's a different vibe.
No.
It is.
Traffic, you stuck in traffic. Beep, 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 beep,
Yeah,
beep. Beep, 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 beep. ربي عليك كندر يا شبشب. Beep, 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 beep.
Well, because you don't see that here. When you go there for a month and that happens like every now and then, it's funny. Bro, I swear to you, I'm not even kidding when I say this.
Bro, have you driven Arabic?
Me and Nasser, me and Noor left the whole trip. I don't remember where we were going, but we left the whole trip because of the traffic and the bumps. Just dying in the backseat.
Well, I mean, it's funny, but like when you want to get somewhere fast.
Well, then obviously
you're working.
You'll be annoyed. But like,
imagine how annoying it is.
Overall, I don't care.
Really?
Because the microbus drivers are crazy. There's no traffic with them. They just fly over. Bro, when I'm saying this, I'm not kidding. They zoom, bro. Zoom. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. It's like they don't have a life. They want to die. They're like,
they're crazy with it, bro. Every corner perfectly. They drive so good. Like,
and the car is, I don't know what they've done to it. It like floats on the road like this. You're like, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, that's true. That's so true.
And you know what happened once, bro? Yeah, bro, but you know what happened once? This guy, we were in a microbus. You can put a picture of it. And this guy, I was sitting the second row. So I could see the driver and my dad. And all of a sudden, I hear them laughing. I was like, oh, maybe they're joking. No, my guy was laughing because the car stopped and he took the keys and we were going like 120. He was like, it doesn't work, look. Nothing.
And you're in the back like dying.
I don't want to die.
There's words that in my Arabic and your Arabic that are just different.
Yeah.
Or like the way we say stuff.
But actually, nah, let's be real. To be honest, I think my favorite Arabic country, not country, the language. Apart from Egyptian Arabic is Jordanian.
Yeah.
Because it's so similar. Like when I started speaking Arabic with you, I didn't have to ask, what does this mean? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Only if it was a word that I've never heard before.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, it's really common.
One thing that's really cool, like I wish I could do this as well, but my dad, bro, when he speaks to people and they're from a different country,
he knows how to switch.
He knows how to switch the language, bro.
I've noticed
he speaks Egyptian, like
he speaks Egyptian.
It's weird,
and it is amazing. I get so happy with him.
Yeah. He has like the Egyptian words and everything, bro. Moroccan, bro. I've seen him talk to Yunus's dad. He switched up Moroccan.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's this?
I think with your dad, it's really good because he can switch to the like different Arabic style thingy. But my dad, he just understands everything.
Yeah. He will understand anything you say. Yeah.
He can go to a Turkish guy, Hurban Yuzundun, and he's gonna be like,
yeah, so good. So good.
So good.
Yunus is still being memed here. Most Arabic countries, actually, I think all of them, the main religion there is Islam, obviously.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of Christians. We have a lot of other Jews and everything. There's a lot of actually, there's big communities of Christians in Jordan. This is also really interesting because my mom used to be a teacher in a Finnish school in Jordan.
Actually.
Yeah. So there was like all these Finnish families and stuff. And bro, half of them were Arabs, but Christians.
That's sick.
It's kind of funny.
The fact that your mom was...
Yeah, bro. She used to teach Finnish there and stuff and all the traditions and everything.
That is so cool.
And we went to these parties. We had like Karjalan Piirakka in Jordan and stuff.
In Jordan.
Wallah, yeah. Karjalan Piirakka and everything Finnish. I'm like, shwee. Bro, just hit me on the head, man. Hit me.
I mean, yeah, so we basically covered everything, I think.
Yeah.
Most of it. I mean, it's a really wide subject, to be honest.
And we have seen a lot of improvement in the recent videos and views. And we thank you guys so much for watching our content. I hope you enjoyed all the time. We're going to keep posting every Thursday and Saturday a new podcast episode. And it's always going to be about different subjects. Things you like, things you hate, things you care about, things you don't give a fuck about. It doesn't matter. Anything, bro. We talk. We like to talk.
I can see we talk and he talks a lot, like too much.
I love talking, man.
Huh?
I love talking.
I can see that.
I would like to talk to you tonight.
Okay, yeah, thanks. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah. So good.
Anyways,
check out our social medias, our TikTok, our Instagram, and our Twitter.
Yes.
We post there all the time, especially on TikTok. We make little shorts about these podcasts.
And some bloopers, actually.
Yeah, and some bloopers and everything.
What did you want to do?
Just check out the social media. Just follow us.
Yeah.
And expect new episodes. Do you have anything to add to this?
Nothing, bro.
So all we can now say is Salaam alaikum.
Peace.